What's up, guys? I'm Alex. Today I got a double banger for you. Weller Antique 107. I got a regular release and an old screw top store pick from I think like 2018. So it's been around for a while. I only recently opened it recently. I opened it like a year ago, and I recently got a hold of a regular non-store pick. So I wanted to do a little comparison between the two just to see how they vary, the different nuances. A lot of people are real big diehards about the old screw tops, like the older juice that was in it when they were distilling before, and then also store picks. There's a lot of people that prefer store picks of this bottle. I know a lot of people, they love this release. This is like a lot of people's sweet spot. With the Weller line, it's all hyped. It's all a little overhyped for me, but some of the bottles are really good. Some of my past videos, as you saw, I like some. I wasn't a fan of some. But for this one, I think like most people really enjoy this one. It's like a nice happy medium with the proof point, with flavor, with the age. Let's give it a shot. All right, so on the nose, I get really nice bright flavors, like typical Buffalo Trace, but a lot of people like to mention a floral note to this bottle, and I can definitely agree. It smells like a little perfumey. Yeah, it smells like a nice sweet summer day. I'm getting like red fruits, like strawberries. I'm getting like ripe apples. I'm getting even like, I mean, I'm thinking a summer day, so I'm thinking like a pool and like watermelon, and that's the kind of experience that I'm getting on the nose. I'm not really getting much ethanol. This was a recent Cork pop, but I'm not getting much of that. I'm getting a nice thick flavor. All right, so for the older store pick, holy cow. Oh man, so here I'm getting definitely right away, I'm getting way more like brown sugar. I didn't really get much like brown sugar here. I got more of like a fruity sweetness, whereas here, oh man, this smells like a chocolate covered strawberry. Oh my gosh. And like this just hits me different. Like this hits me like definitely like more brighter, kind of like on a higher octave, whereas it's a little bit more like a little more serious. This is a little more, I don't know, if I'm comparing experiences. So like this is like little like kids at a pool with watermelon, and this one is like dads at the barbecue with chocolate covered strawberries. I don't know where I'm going with that. But this definitely like just nose is like a little bit more mature and a little more, I'm definitely getting like a little more like age to this as well. And like I also have to keep in mind that this bottle has definitely been opened up for quite a while. So I'm trying to get that, I'm trying to keep that in mind as well. But I don't know if that makes that much of a difference for this, because again, like most of the times when it's a fresh cork pop, I get like a high end of like ethanol and kind of like a lack of balance. But for both of the bottles, they both do smell balanced. This one just smells a little bit on the younger side, I guess, but both of them are still like really good on the nose. I'm happy with both for the noses. All right, so let's try the standard release first. Salud. Okay, yeah, right away, I definitely got that ethanol. That first sip kind of caught me off guard a little bit, so let's try this again. So it's not bad. The ethanol's kind of mellowed out a little bit. I'm still getting it. It's still kind of like drying my mouth a little bit with the ethanol, especially on my tongue. I definitely feel like a little bit of the tingly feeling. It coats my palate well. I get the nice, I guess like berries. So I'm getting still like more of that like strawberry. And like just like that berry sweetness that Buffalo Trace is really known for. This is like this is shown off really well. This reminds me of like a higher proofed Eagle Rare. I'm getting like very similar notes. It just has a little bit more of a punch, and the flavors last longer. It's like it can like bite into this bottle a bit more, and it kind of goes down the palate more than Eagle Rare does. So for those Eagle fan lovers out there, this is like the next step up for flavor and proof and overall experience. It's pretty good. I'm getting some vanilla, a little bit of caramel, I guess. I am getting like some spice as well. On the nose, I wasn't really getting any spice, but I think it kind of correlates with the ethanol. I mean, it's not like a bad spice. It's just something that lingers, as well as like the other like fruity flavors. So it's definitely one that sticks around for a while, one that you can enjoy. You don't have to pick this up constantly, be drinking it. It's one that you can take a sip and just kind of let it mellow and just enjoy it throughout the night. So. All right, so next going on to the store pick. Let's see what the taste is like. Salud. Whew, okay, so I'm still getting ethanol, actually, surprisingly. So I'm not gonna, I guess it's pretty similar, like ethanol up front. I think this one's a little bit more, I guess, but that, again, for the fresh cork pop stuff. But for this one, I still get the ethanol, but the flavor, it just kind of hits different. It definitely coats my palate all the way, but the first thing that I really get is like a nice dark chocolate, like a chocolate covered strawberry. That what's on the nose really transfers over a lot better on the palate. So here the palate was different, but the nose and the palate were different, whereas here everything's kind of lining up to be the same. The brown sugar is definitely, I'm getting that in the back of my palate. Yeah, this is a bottle. It's like so this bottle dries my mouth. This one dries my mouth. This one makes my mouth water because it's like it makes me want to get more. I'm definitely getting those darker flavors, like a rich brown sugar. I'm getting more caramel here, not as much vanilla, and just like a lot more like, yeah, just chocolate and strawberries towards the back. But then the brown sugar takes over as it kind of goes down the palate, and it's just like a nice warm feeling. The ethanol kind of stops for both bottles towards like the mid to the back of the palate, so you don't really get that like that astringency or anything like that. But the ethanol stops there, but the flavor keeps going down. So this one again is very nuanced. Like the more like I chew on it, the more flavors I'm extracting. And I think like actually for experience and for finish, I think both are pretty equal. They're both on pretty good standpoints, but I just think the difference for this bottle, the biggest, is I guess just like the age. But yeah, this was really interesting. I really thought that this bottle was gonna like beat out the regular release by like a landslide because it's a screw top and everyone's crazy about those, and it's a store pick, everyone's crazier about those. But I think like they both hold up pretty well. I mean, the winner, I would still pick the 107, the store pick, the older screw top, because I do prefer that age, and I do like the like that chocolate aspect. I don't have that many bottles that have that, but I just think that's just like a taste from like the olden days, like a simpler time, before the rush, when stuff was a bit more, well, was definitely more available. So those are my thoughts. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you feel like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Salud!